And we're back. I guess I could have done the loading screen, or started it and then cut the part, but anyway, we're going to Againosort, hoping to get the full data lore on Perforator. Hi. No, I wanted to snipe him. Could have just stayed there until the murder drone killed it, but my time chest. That was intending to freeze the stuff on the ceiling. Can I guess by hitting the box I can freeze some of the lower stuff. It'll do. Come on. Yeah, figured that was possible. Nice. Murder drone killed the flap. Alright, let's see what this challenge has to give us for completing it. Well, negative armor. Ah. That top one moves pretty fast. Okay, did it. Charge attacks become even chargier. In exchange for no longer getting energy on health or on attack kills, as well as 1 do all stats. But also, if I find a headgear, there are 2 possibilities for it to give stats. Oh, also the item itself has stats on it that are different from my previous arm stats. Yeah, that now has considerable burst on it when I charge it in advance. Really nice to immediately kill your enemy if you're in melee with 93 damage. Oh wait, I want the soul nuts. How am I gonna kill that guy, though? You know what? Let's stop those. So was that only 1 soul nut? Oh, didn't notice there were burners on the conveyor until I was already hovering over it. I think when those split apart, my sword hits the new one as well. So they just die when I charge attack it properly. They can live. Still not clear on the value of killing an individual enemy, but I've started to not place it very highly. Oh, maybe I wanted that one dead though, because it'll continue shooting at me. But apparently you can jump off the side of the flame things. Oh, my sword doesn't go through walls. Except it visually does, but it really doesn't. Didn't expect him to back away from the wall so fast. Alright. Dealt with that little narrow hallway for a minor prize. I mean, not that I'll ever say no to health. Alright. Glad to see a shop. Do like in all stats. Then Murder Drone, Excalibur, or a Heart Container. I think I'll just take Heart Container. I feel like health is the best stat for the final boss. Queen of the angles and the first bots. Did it say that? I think it might be like an extra title from being the 8th boss. Man, you move around that track fast. That's actually your most dangerous attack. Oh, you're weak to that, of all things. I guess it makes sense, because you can be going around and still hit them from all angles. Maybe I should have frozen some of the fire things around the edge so that I could more easily use the Shade Spur. But anyway, we got a Band of Might. Oh, the speed bonus, of course. Alright, we would have healed a couple here if we had that second regenerative plating. But I think it would have also prevented me from expanding my max health by 2. Got him. Oh, that's not the direction it needed to go. Oh, I was hoping that 2 seconds was long enough for the platform to come back. Apparently they don't respawn in literally 2 seconds. Hey, health. Man, my basic sword swings are dealing almost as much as Nina's Buster was last run. Of course, the sword has a 20% modifier on it, naturally. I think that speaks to just how much attack power we've actually got in this run, of course, though. Because, the thing that made me give up powers was a plus 50% attack increase. So we actually have a lower attack modifier than Nina did. I'm not gonna buy health here. I'm only missing 1, I'll just get it from killing something. Hopefully. Whoa! Was that, like, frame perfect? I did a jump upward as I was coming off the gravity thing. Oh! That was so great, except for the fact that I messed it up at the end. Barely making all those platforms, and then I missed the moving platform. Man, that was a long segment with no solid ground. Glad it only took me a couple tries. This was a poor decision. Turns out it's helpful to be able to see the ground. Especially when it's temporary ground. And thin. Alright, how do I want to deal with this? Like this? Figured I'd take a hit there. I should have just shot ice forward. Oh, I thought it would be back in time. Cover is really great for that, though. Okay. Whatever, just make it to ground. Oh, that was not a jump. Yeah, being forced to slowly approach something by virtue of riding a platform forward it at it. Not great for encountering enemies head-on, so that's why I just shot it with ice. Alright, check inside the shop first, but remember there was a 2 per vendor out there. This is a +1 all stats. It's like buying a contractor. And we get dash bolts. And what's our speed? Just +4, so that's not going to do amazing damage. I think at this point in the run, I'd rather just buy a lot of current health than a little max health and like 2 current health. Alright. So we bought 5 health there, I believe. Alright, Doctor. Okay, so those deal 27. Alright, if you would stop that, that'd be convenient. Alright, that didn't go badly. I guess having free shots forward from my helmet isn't bad. I would like the soul nuts. Or chips, whatever they're called. So we've gone to numeric values for health and energy because our energy got so absurd. 31. Oh yeah. The dash shots will be great in this thin hallway. Yeah. We're Nina now. Hover has really grown on me this run. Like, I kinda liked it before already, but like... sometimes it's really convenient to be able to, like, stop and wait somewhere for 2 seconds. Alright. Go. Okay. There was floor everywhere. I guess I could have slid down the wall as the safest method. Probably didn't need to freeze the flame things that I froze. It's hard to get lined up with that one because it's not actually on a ceiling. Like, why even freeze anything ever? Oh, I'm like... oh wait, I thought I was like out of powers, but it was at 11, not a 10. I think if I saw an energy vendor right now, I would probably interact with it until it exploded. That's not the Quint laser. Also known as the Big Square. Just instant kill the big bees with my absurd charge attack. Oh, hello there. If you would, kindly not do that again. Max health, but only 9 energy. I've been using it pretty liberally here. Just freezing whatever I feel like. hey, that's energy. Get owned. Wow, I got owned there. Going down. Tried to hover in response to the projectile, but I was a little late. Use my dash shots to kill him, because we're running low on power energy. Or energy. That's what it's called. It's not called power energy. I guess they could have called it power energy and life energy. I have 4 tokens? Have I, like, missed a slot machine? Ooh. +1 power strength on the energy finder? I figured it would be max energy. Alright. Do I want to trade attack damage? Not really. Or maybe I do. I deal enough damage, and the final boss, your attack damage doesn't really help that much as far as I can tell. I don't know, maybe it does let you kill him in fewer cycles. No. I'm feeling pretty fine coming here with an entire 20 health, or 25 I guess I had. I took 1 armor damage already. Oh. Alright. I think it just transitions faster though, rather than you getting to deal more damage. Oh man, if I had the Force Nova, this segment would be really easy. I would just turn off the beams. Unless yellow beams it doesn't work with. I think in the challenge they were all blue. Or maybe I have it backwards. No, because I think blue are the appearing disappearing ones, and in the challenge they were all constant beams. Huh. I don't know, maybe his invincibility timer started because of, or not invincibility timer, but retreat timer started just because of hitting him with a dash bullet. So maybe you do want the most DPS possible. So let's not dash up to him. I don't know, maybe I just deal so much damage that he always seems to run away like almost immediately. Oh, good work, drone. Okay, figured there was no way above. That's not the dash button. It's not even on the same side of the controller as the dash button. Approaching that is pretty nasty. Alright, 16 out of 23 health left. That was what, our 4th time attacking him? Would be even, because it happened at the left. Oh, yeah, I gotta dodge that. Wow. Took a lot of damage that time. Alright. Said took a lot of damage that time, but it wasn't over. There was still 2 more damage to take. So, yeah, we can't take 7 damage every time or else we, lose. Oh wait, I could have stayed there. Ah, now I'm like dying. Okay, we got him though. Oh, and actually we could have taken 7. Could have taken 8. Because I thought there were still 2 more cycles? Because as Nina, we've been killing him at the right lately. Or I think it was like an Ace run and a Nina run where we killed him at the right. Alright, just gotta have things not go horribly on the escape. There's little that's actually threatening here. Because the advancing wall isn't actually a timer of any sort, as far as I can tell. Advancing wall of lies. Not of explosions. Making sure to get all the kills just in case I can still heal off of them. Platforming. Alright, now this part I think the explosions actually might chase you. But there are only a few jumps left to do. Alright, did it. And I think that was like 5 minutes faster than most of my winning runs. Alright, I think the previous one I just talked a while after the run. But yeah, next time I'll be playing as Nina again on Defiant mode, and I'll turn those skulls on. I dealt a lot of damage. I took a lot too. Killer, you're gonna love this one. I don't know, I had a fun run. Glory is mine. Right, credits and such. I feel like if you've seen this before, it should be skippable. Like, come on. It's not that long, but like, why does it need to happen every time? Alright, 62 things. World Slug. Platforms slow down. Effect starts next level. Nut saving string wire. 50% chance to use a machine for free. I assume that applies specifically to the health and energy vendors. Probably not the token machine. Spillover matrix. Extra health becomes energy, not the other way around. I feel like this used to work both ways. Back in the early access. Anyway, we'll have those start appearing on runs. I noticed there aren't 3 different permanent upgrades listed here. So these presumably are the last 2, which makes me even less interested in buying them. So yeah, at the start of the next part, we'll use our remaining soul chips over here. How am I doing on AUG data lore? Where are the normal AUGs here? Okay, let's see, and everything unlocked appears here, it looks like, because the World Slug, the Nut Saver, or Nut Saving String Wire, and the Spillover Matrix are already here. So there's actually a lot that's still locked. Wow. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep playing this, but it looks like I probably won't unlock everything on camera. But anyway, that's it for this part. See ya!